Hi Aries, and welcome to your October short and sweet messages and predictions, the Tarotscope for this month for you, okay? We are going to get right into this. Remember, you can watch if you are an Aries sun, moon, rising. If you have Venus in Aries, you can look at this from a relationship perspective, and that would be any type of relationship. I've got my Mabon, my Samhain, and my Halloween decks here, okay? Not the ones I usually have, but I did manage to get some for where I'm at. So let's get right into this, okay? We'll get your first card out, and we're going to clarify with tarot. So first card for Aries, this one flipped. Nature spirits, number 26 or number 8 could be important to you. On your toes, twirl and twirl until you're ready to take flight. They arrive in the winds beneath your wings and speak through the swaying of the trees. Spirit has messages for you, Aries, okay? They're going to be coming in. I just see these little candles, right, all around lit up. It reminds me of the orbs, right? They're everywhere. And what I want to say is I almost feel like they've been everywhere for a while for you. So, yeah, they're trying to get you to take flight or have forward movement. In some area of your life, it'll be different for different Aries, okay? But basically, they're right here. They're all around you. So you need to, I see like with the crow or the raven here, you need to be alert, eyes wide open, and paying attention to what's going on, because there are messages from you. Now let's see if we can get a little more here with the Halloween tarot. We're going to get a couple of cards here for clarification, confirmation, more message. Okay, first one out is the Two of Swords. Okay. Like, I just want to say with the Two of Swords, in the regular tarot, you will see someone sitting there with the veil and they've got the swords up, and it's like they're at a crossroads and things aren't clear, and they need to make a decision. They need to be clear about something, but they're not sure which way to go. Okay? In this one, we have a skeleton with two heads, which means each head is thinking something different, okay? So there is something that they're trying to bring to you, a message. All these little orbs, or if you see that little flash of light, what are you thinking of in that moment? What are you doing in that moment? Okay, it's that type of thing, because there's something that maybe you're at a crossroads at, or you're just not, your head and your heart aren't working together here. They're both feeling something different, and it has you stuck not knowing which way to go. Okay, could even have you up at night, all right? But they are trying to help you come to, or to discover the clear path, or to make the right decision, okay? Oh, I feel like this one. Let's take it. The Ace of Swords. Again, swords energy coming out. I love this. There is a new beginning. That's what the aces are. There's a new beginning for you to have here, okay? Whether it's a new way, well, it could be a new way of thinking about things. Again, we're with swords, speaking about things, right? Somehow here you need to be, I feel like, tapping into your own intellect, not allowing it to overrule the heart space. This has to be a balanced decision between the head and the heart. You have to bring them together in order for this to work, for you to get this message and to be able to move forward with it, okay? But it's something that's kind of got you unsure, at a crossroads, not sure which direction to take or what way to think about something. That's where they're trying to bring the message in to help you. So let's get another card here and see if it is a whole different message or if it ties into this one. Maybe just being out in nature is going to help you as well. Maybe you'll get the clarity by just going out for a walk, sitting outside, just sitting peacefully looking out a window at nature. It'll be different for different people how that will come about, but make it happen, right? We have cacao. Okay. I think that's how you say it. Every time I get it mixed up, I think I go through this every year with these cards. You are loved, you are held, and you already are everything you seek. So in other words, okay, I love this because I feel like it does. Look, there's a wise owl on his shoulder. There's a very wise crow, or we'll say raven here, okay? Number 5 could be important to you, Aries. They're trying to bring that message in to let you know. I feel with this card coming out, you have all the ingredients that you need. In other words, you have everything you need to make this happen. All right. Whatever this is for you, because it'll be different for different people. Like I said, it's getting your heart and your head together in order to, figure out which direction to take, what idea to go with, however that resonates in your situation. But they're saying, you already have everything. We've given you everything you need. You just need to get it all on the same page, okay? You need to get it all sitting on the same counter or the same table. Right now, think of it this way. All these different ingredients are all up in different cupboards, right? You need to bring them all together to make this happen. All right, let's get a couple more cards here for clarification and confirmation. The Ten of Wands. I like that. Because I feel with the 10 of Wands here, or the 10 of Brooms, it's almost like, I'm going to say something that's not typical 10 of Wands, but it's what just popped in. I feel like you could get very easily carried away down the wrong path or making the wrong decision. That's why Spirit's trying to get to you, to give you some insight, some clarity, some direction, okay? Because whatever is going on here, it needs to come to an end. It for some of you, it could be something that you've been carrying for a long time, a burden, just a pain in your neck, whatever you want to call it. You've been carrying it around, and it's time to maybe, you've been carrying it around indecisively, okay? And they're saying no. Now you need to have both heads working together here, okay? And that is when you will get the emotional fulfillment. I love that the 10 of Cups has come out here. You will get the emotional fulfillment that you seek, that you want. Right now, for some of you, it could feel heavy. It could feel like just a pain in your neck. It could just be depressing, however you want to describe it. And it's time for that to come to an end here with this 10 of Brooms or 10 of Wands. Okay, we can't allow you to keep floating. And what I'm seeing is like a magic carpet ride, right? Just floating around on this carpet, just in a state of indecision and upheaval. They want you to get you have everything in your toolbox to get yourself some emotional fulfillment and happiness here. Let's get one last card with some tarot as well, just to see what else we're going to have here for you. Aries. What else does Spirit, God, Source, Universe, whomever it is for you, what do they have to give you for messages? Intuition. Embrace your intuition and the power of the feminine divine. Trust your inner guidance. Well, yeah, trust your inner guidance and know that they are here trying to help you make the best wise decision. Eyes wide open here to make the best decision for you. Trust, use your head. Remember I said your head and your heart have to work together? You need that. Your intuition comes from your heart space. I want to say it is your inner knowing. Not what you think, not logically. It's your inner knowing. So They want you to use that. Now let's see if we can get a little more information there for you, Aries. The Five of Swords. Yeah, see, here with the Five of Swords coming out, this is all this here is very airy energy. Okay, this is, I want to say, with the Five of Swords just getting up in your head, and then that propels you to doing something where you're just like, I don't care what it takes, I just need to win, I just need to end this, I just need for this to stop. And you're not using your intuition, and you're not listening to the messages from Spirit. You're trying to do it all with your logical mind, right? The logical, rational mind, which works in some cases wonderfully, but not in this situation. I feel that is not the answer. It has to be head and heart together. Okay? Because this isn't a win at all costs. That's not how this particular situation is coming out. Now, the Rey de Cups. The Rey de Cups. Is that the king? I do believe it is. Just let me go through my deck here, you guys. I've forgotten what. All right, you guys, it took me a minute. I had to go back through these cards and just figure out what it was. And that is the King of Cups. Yeah, the King of Cups. Think of the Emperor, and then the Emperor is all of the kings, right? He rules over the kings. And each king, there's a King of Cups, a King of Wands, a King of Swords, and a King of Pentacles. And they all have their own attributes that are particular to them. Well, the Rey de Cups, or the King of Cups, he is emotionally balanced. That is his, I'm going to call it, superpower. He's emotionally balanced. He makes wise decisions. We've been talking about wisdom. He doesn't let his feelings, his emotions, or his thoughts get the best of them. He tries to keep everything balanced. He's very wise, very smart, very diplomatic, very calm. And and of course, being a water sign, really uses his intuition. So take on that energy. All right, Aries, thank you for being here. This is your reading. Check out my other readings. I have playlists. There'll be other readings out this month. Look for your sun, your moon, or your rising. And I wish you all the best and hope that this resonated with you in some way. Thank you so much.